This is Hebrew Station. If you're getting off at Hebrew, please exit. Should stay.
Isn't that just so cute? They're so cute. So this morning we are just playing and getting ready. So we have church later today than usual because with the temple open house near us, they needed our building, our church building right next door. And that's when you can go into the temple and the general public can go in and see it. But they needed our building for the orientation part. But this morning after I eat, I'm getting ready, Callie's getting ready right now. We are gonna go to the temple in just a little bit and get to go into the bridal room where all the brides get ready for their big moment to get married. I'm so excited. I heard how beautiful it is. So the young women and their moms get to go in together, so I'm so excited. So come to the temple with us this morning. I'll show you. So we just saw the bridal room in there and it was gorgeous. What did you think?
It was really pretty.
What were your thoughts going through there?
That I might get married in that temple, or I'll be in a room similar to that, getting ready to spend the rest of my life with my best friend for all eternity.
Yeah, it was pretty. I'm glad I got to do it with Callie and show her how the weddings go there. So it was special. It was special. After church activity, Derek is playing Legos with the boys, and he is like a little boy playing.
Of Legos.
He's so cute.
Hey, don't call him a little boy.
What? He looks cute playing Legos with you.
Yeah, he's a husband. Or dad.
I'm not a husband or dad. I'm not a little boy.
No, you're not dad.
Look at my plan I'm building. You got a little engine on the back.
I know.
Hey Jonah, what are you making?
A house.
A house?
And I'm making something for Bridget.
And I'm trying to stay awake.
Do you have pants on?
Nope. I took off my skirt and left my slip on, but you can't see. Because I have to throw it back on to go to the seminary graduation. So, seriously, when I get home from church, it's like, the skirt comes off. So what I'm doing right now is going through the homework station. It's a little messy at the moment. And seeing what is due for tomorrow. But all I want to do is go lay down, like really bad. So I'm going through that right now. I just checked on our roast. I've got a roast in here. It still has a little bit to go. And we're gonna Moab tacos. So I have to make coleslaw for that, but that still has a while yet. It's only 4:30. We have to be at the church at 6. But I think we'll be eating right before we go. So I'm just going through Boston's school stuff. This is the last week of school, you guys. Well, for 2 of our kids. Boston gets out next week. But this is the last week of school. So, oh, I want some tea again. So I'm gonna heat up my water. Which tea should I have? Oh, and tomorrow I'll be filming my tea collection for you guys, so you can. I really want the Sleepy Time vanilla, but if it makes me sleepy, that'll be, you know, not gonna help me right now. Look at my teacup. It's Alice in Wonderland. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I got this at Disneyland. Love it. So my peppermint is in there and it's steeping. So I have a dish filled of sink. Did you catch that, Derek?
What?
I have a dish full of sink.
Oh, nice.
So I have a sink full of dishes, so I'm going to get these done and put them in the dishwasher.
the plot of
Reports
this,
do.
the plot of this story was, and then write down. Bleh.
So I'm hiding out in my bathroom. I just want to take a moment to talk about when life's crazy and your day's going crazy, what sometimes calms me or just soothes me or helps bring peace to me, especially dealing with my anxiety. So one thing from this morning when you saw Callie and I at the temple, that brings me peace. That always centers me. When I go to the temple and feel the Spirit and feel God's love, when I get there, I'm still so flustered from the day and getting ready just to get there is the challenge. But then after a little bit, I'm calm, and then I can sometimes hear, or in my mind, like, answers to some of my questions and concerns, especially with the family or with me, or, you know, I'll feel or hear, like, try this, do this, and I'm like, oh, okay. So that brings me peace and comfort. Another thing is reading the scriptures or listening to a talk or something motivating in that regard. So if I have the time to read my scriptures, I will, but I have a hard time focusing on reading sometimes. And so I like to listen to things like audiobooks, and you can listen to the scriptures through audio. So I'll put my, you know, my phone in the pocket of my apron with my headphones, and I'll walk around and listen to that, especially when doing the dishes, because there are times at night when I go do my night routine and I have to do the dishes and I rather stab my eye out. And it's and I'll sit there and I know it's only going to take, like, seriously a few minutes to do it, and it's not going to be a big deal, but that can bring me such anxiety and such, like, But if I put my headphones on and listen to something like the scriptures or a movie or a book, I can just fade away into it while I'm doing the chore, and it doesn't seem so mundane, and that'll bring me peace. Another thing that brings me peace, like I said, I use my phone a lot, and I love Pandora. And my massage lady that I go to once in a while, she was telling me I loved the station that she had on while she was massaging me, and I was like, what? Is this Pandora? What is this station? And it's called A Fine Frenzy. So look that up. Go on Pandora, A Fine Frenzy. That channel is phenomenal. I guess it's a group, A Fine Frenzy. And I love all the music that comes with it. It's really, like, calm and just not classical. It's like songs, modern pop songs, but just very, like, So I love that one. That's always nice to have around the house, and just I'll put that on and just blare it and just you know, so it doesn't get my heart pumping or anything. Hot showers. Oh my gosh. This is my shower behind me, okay? It's newer because we had a huge mold issue. You probably can't see, nope, but there's 2 shower heads in here. The people that had this house before us built it that way, and just trying to see the lighting. Sorry guys. They built it that way, and so when we redid the shower, we kept that in, and I will take scorching hot showers because I'm not a bath girl. If I want to take a bath, it has to be in a separate, like, bathtub that's made for just taking baths. And so I take hot showers. So I'll put Derek's head on and my head on, and I'm just like so it's hitting me this way, and I seriously come out like red. But it's so nice, and that just, and I take showers mainly at night, just because by the end of the day I'm super edgy, and I know a lot of people take baths before bed, but like I said, I don't have one. I can't bathe where I shower. That just grosses me out. And so I will at night take a scorching hot shower and just, and I feel so good after. And another thing that I do that helps calm and soothe me is herbal tea, and this one's peppermint, and so this helps soothe me. Tea, I don't know why, but it just big time. Another thing that soothes me, and it sounds crazy to Derek, it's like nails on a chalkboard. It's the ASMR videos that you could see here on YouTube, where like they whisper and they take their that's asthma. Touching and playing with the hair and all sends tingles to you. I definitely am receptive to it. And so there's one gal on here that I love. Her name, can't remember her first name. I'm drawing a blank. But her channel is Gentle Whispering, and oh, it just soothes me and it helped me fall asleep. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna so do that tonight. I'm trying to think what else soothes me. Oh, cuddles. If I'm not edgy, I want the kids to come cuddle with me. Even Callie, come cuddle with me. Smother me. You know that, like, I don't know, it's like that pressure of just holding me in. And so I like cuddling with the kitties. And so, oh, that's so nice. Yeah, so there's some things that bring me peace and calmness. And all right, let's go get dinner on. So I'm working on the coleslaw, and I thought I was out of mayonnaise because I don't have the big container anymore. So I went over, walking across the street in my apron over to my friend Nicole's house with my like measuring cup asking for mayo. And then once I stepped into her house, I realized Derek just recently bought this for a barbecue we had, and we never buy these. I was like, wait a minute, I think I do. And so that's me. I never like fully investigate or fully, then I act. So I'm gonna make some coleslaw. I know I've shown you this coleslaw recipe before, but why not show it to you again? You wanna see it? Okay, I got my bowl here. Sometimes I'll chop up my own coleslaw, like cabbage and carrots, but I just got this bag of coleslaw. Gonna put it all in. Any extras, it'll get eaten. Jonah loves it. Now the last time I made this, it calls for like a cup of mayonnaise, but the last time I made this I realized I don't need a cup because I end up draining it. So what I'm gonna do is a half cup. Yeah, it looks about a half cup. I don't think I need 3 tablespoons, so I'll do a tablespoon and a half since I'm cutting this. And then you're gonna need some apple cider vinegar. And it calls for 4 teaspoons, but we're gonna do only 2 right now, and then we'll taste it since I'm halving the recipe. Like what I'm using to stir it. No sense making something else messy. I'm gonna taste this. That's good. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take this, pour it all over, and just mix this up and put it in the fridge until we're ready for it. And I love this recipe. We're back from seminary graduation and dinner is ready. Derek was so great and shredded the beef for me already. So now I just want to saute up some Brussels sprouts and asparagus. Got some asparagus here. So my pan heating up. I just put some grapeseed oil in. Added a few cloves of garlic in here to add a garlic taste. Just put some black pepper, some salt, and some balsamic vinegar. I'm going to add a little bit of ghee in here, clarified butter. I'm going to stick the cover on and let that steam up for a little bit and cook, and then we'll stir it in just a few minutes. Yum. So here's how you make the Moab taco. You shred up your beef after it's cooked in the slow cooker. And you take your coleslaw and just drip it down your tortilla. And then you just wrap it up. And that is your Moab taco. Oh, so good.